Konnichiwa. It is day 3, and it is by far the hottest day. We got a high of about 22 today, or so it's going to be. So I'm going to start the day off by hitting the vending machines, which are ever flowing and ever present. And I'm going to buy myself a Pocari Sweat, which is like an electrolyte beverage. This one, 180. Hold on. Are they out? There we are. Okay, so for those who have never been to Japan before, this is an ion supply drink, Pocari Sweat, and it is basically I guess like a Gatorade. I've never tried it, but everybody keeps telling me how wonderful it is. And also it's a hot day. So I'm feeling a little dehydrated, and let's try this Pocari Sweat. Let's try it right here in front of this beautiful cherry blossom. Never had it before. Oh, almost spilled it. Okay, let's get that tree in the frame. You ready? Where are we? Here, there we go. So you know what I'm learning? Other than I have no lip control, it's delicious. It tastes like sugar. There's definitely sugar in it. I can't read it, but I can definitely tell. So, what's on the agenda for today? Well, we're gonna go to Shinjuku and we're gonna walk around, a whole bunch more walking. We've got a number of exciting things that we're gonna see, and I'm gonna try. I haven't gotten any night footage really, aside from the first time that I've been here. Like when I arrived, I did a night walk of Ryogoku. So instead, what we're gonna do is we're gonna walk all around, and we're gonna do some night stuff as well. Because Shinjuku, I'm very excited for Shinjuku. So that's gonna be pretty good. Anyways, kind of a lackluster intro here, but we're just walking to the subway as per usual, and it's just a gorgeous day. Gorgeous day, so we're really going to take advantage of it. We're getting off to a late start. One of the things that I noticed is that everything opens late and closes early. These Japanese people, they like their sleep, it seems. Okay, we're going to catch in, we'll check in a little bit, and we'll take it from there. Okay, so we have arrived in beautiful Shinjuku. I am just about to try and find something to eat. I usually only eat once a day. I'm an OMAD eater if you know me, but then occasionally you'll be walking in Tokyo and you'll just see something that stands out to you. So I found this breakfast place. It looks absolutely delicious, and I'm just gonna go in, see if I can't get something to eat at the local egg slut. So I haven't had any pizza yet in Japan, but I did find this place here, and it says pizza all 500 yen, and then in brackets it says 550 yen. So I'm assuming they've raised the price, but that's a great price for pizza. That's like $5 for a whole pizza. Maybe it's a slice, I'm not sure. But we're just walking some of the downtown Shinjuku, west side of the terminal area, looking at the restaurants. One of the things that I'm also finding, a lot of the restaurants are so small, right? And so they've got lineups, basically no matter what. But the lineups move relatively fast. Like there's at least a good sense of community where people are like eating and then getting the hell out of there. I'm gonna probably get another Pocari Sweat, but I don't see one in here. That was very, very good. The other thing about the Pocari Sweat is it's so delicious because I haven't had sugar in probably like 3 or 4 days. I think since I was on the airplane in Toronto. So as soon as it hits you, it's like, wow! And it's delicious. There is a Yodobashi camera around here somewhere. Oh, there it is. I literally found it. As I said it, this is the head store. But I don't think we need to go in there. We've already been in there. And I don't really need any stuff, per se. Sometimes you just got to get a good 30-foot jaunt in. You know what I'm saying? This place is gorgeous looking on the outside. Lots of colors. It's right across from the pizza place. Torumas. So one of the things that's on the schedule today is we're going to go to the Tokyo Government Building because they have a view from very, very high up, which is apparently very good, and you can even see Mount Fuji from the view. So that's something that we're going to try and hit. And we're kind of moving, we're covering the west side of Shinjuku first. And by that I mean like the west side of the station, because I want to do most of the east side, which is where we're hitting today, a little bit later, like 6 or 7 hours from now. So let's go down this alleyway here. Oh, I found a Pocari Sweat. 1,000, huh? I don't think this one will try and tap. I don't know if it does. Let's see. Oh, it worked. We got ourselves a Pocari Sweat. I love it. So one of the things that I've noticed also is I'm like the tallest person always. Not really the tallest. I'm not that tall, but a lot of people are short. So no Japan trip would be complete without stopping by, of course, the post office. I'm actually gonna go in here. I don't know if this is a customer-facing post office, but essentially, I'm gonna try and get some postcards, I believe. So let's see if we can go find some postcards and get them mailed out even. Okay, so I was able to hit up the post office, get a few things done, so that was nice. And now we're just continuing our journey in the beautiful district of Shinjuku. We're gonna try and probably hit up the government building on our way. So that is our next stop. This building right here behind this tree, you're gonna see it momentarily. It's the two-pronged building. And the northern side is the side that we're going to be going to. That is the observation deck. So that's probably about 50 or 60 floors up. You can see the little cell towers attached there. But basically that's where we're headed. And it's just a quick little 5-minute walk. And it's actually really nice because it's not super busy, which is refreshing for a change. Because so far everywhere else that I've been, we've been absolutely swamped. So we'll see when we get there. Word on the street is that the observation building is not super busy. But we're gonna see. We're gonna see how it goes. So this is the Government Metropolitan Building / courtyard. Probably a whole bunch of judicial things are going on here. But basically, we're going all the way up there to the right-hand side observation deck. We're gonna see if we can get a nice, beautiful view. It is a very clear day today, so probably we're gonna be able to even get a look at Mount Fuji. There's just so much open space. It's like absolutely crazy how much space is left for expansion. I mean, there's a courtyard, obviously, so I'm not gonna do too much expansion here, but that is like my main takeaway that I'm finding is that things are just very spread out and spacious. And then you run into places that are like tucked away, super small alleyways, and that's very cool. And as I was saying before, the line is blurred between indoor and outdoor. There's always things tucked away under roofs. And look at this, by the way. I always look at the city and it reminds me of being like a motherboard or something, you know, seeing all these buildings. And look at that cute little round building. It looks like a resistor or something. Now it's a little bit foggy, so I'm not sure that we're going to be able to see Mount Fuji. I'm just looking around for it, and it doesn't appear to be on offer today because of the fog, but that's okay. We're probably going to catch it on the way on the Shinkansen when we head to Kyoto. So even though we didn't get a chance to see it today, we will check it out. Lots of lovely things here on display. Wonderful opportunity for me to get some souvenirs. Still no sign of chopsticks. I thought it was going to be a lot easier to find chopsticks, but I mean, they are around. They're just not the ones that we're looking for. These are not the chopsticks you're looking for. So anyways, we're going to get out of here. Maybe I'll get a beer while I'm here, though, because they do serve beer. So that's what I'm going to do. Okay, we are leaving the government building now, and we are making our way to the fairgrounds that we saw up there. They look like a lot of fun, and what better way to have a nice, enjoyable, sunny day than to go to the fair. So that's what we're going to do, and we're going to see if maybe they have some eats that we can pick up in the fair, little finger foods and stuff like that. Beautiful cherry blossoms on display here at the park. Lots of people gathering. Do you think they'll let me go down the slide? So it looks like this is a crafts show. Some beautiful lanterns, some kind of spaceship building. These look cool, but I don't know that I would be able to bring them on the airplane. Maybe. Oh my gosh. Look at these cute little dog tents. So in Japan, I guess the dogs are like living life. They're getting carried around in strollers. They got their own tents. And it's pretty crazy.
그래?
Oh, I found some handmade chopsticks. But do they have purple? These are nice, but they're not purple. I don't know if they have to be purple, but I'm waiting for something to stand out. Super. Sugoi. Super sugoi. Brown pistachio syrup, eh? I wonder if that's any good. Probably. Isn't that like the coolest thing you've ever seen? Holy smokes. They should do that in Toronto. I just want to go outside somewhere and race my car. I don't have one, but I would, because that's super cool. It probably does exist. Never seen it before, but I loved it. It looks like we found a little break from the chaos. We're gonna go check out this shrine here. Look at this little entryway gate. Very cute. I don't know if this constitutes a torii gate. It's not a red one, but beautiful nonetheless. So this is the Juniso Kumano shrine, and it's actually a couple hundred years old, and it's dedicated to the Kumano deities, which are tied to like nature, protection, safe journeys, those types of things. The architecture is just absolutely stunning, man. Reminds me of the ancient samurai helmets, you know? The way that they are built, they flare and fleck upwards there. Just gorgeous. You can see all of the offerings, or I don't know what they're called, the Japanese word for them, but people come and they visit the shrine and they leave these. Okay, so this is the fortune that we picked. It's not really a fortune, actually. This one is a quote, and it is attributed to Emperor Meiji. And basically what it says is, Waga kuni wa kami no su nari, kami matsuro mukashi no taburi, wasaru no yo yume. Which means, like, Japan is a country that is descended from the gods. So never forget to honor the gods. So we're not going to discard this. We're going to keep this. We're going to take it home. And essentially, this is just a reminder to stay rooted in tradition and principle and honor and respect. So that's cool. And I love it. And I'm going to bring it home. And we come to this beautiful torii gate as we exit the shrine here. Okay, so we are leaving Shinjuku Chuo Park, and we are going to Ichome and Nichome, which are two districts, as we work our way over back to the Shinjuku subway station. And then we're going to tackle the right side of the city, or the eastern side, which has a lot more exciting things for me personally, but it was nice to get out and see a park. Coincidentally, I learned that rock fountain, if you want to call it that, or the waterfall, they call that Niagara Falls Shinjuku. Can you imagine? So tiny compared. But nonetheless, that's a cute little throwback. Okay, we are at a Korean grill house style place, and we are going to start skewing up and eating some of this delicious, delicious meat. We have A5 Wagyu over here, gohan. What is this, a soup? Seaweed soup, some kimchi. This is regular beef, as well as a raw egg. I'm not sure what they want me to do with the raw egg. I'm just gonna eat it raw, I guess. Oh, also we have some oolong ocha with shochu in it. The soup is absolutely killer. The seaweed soup, and what's interesting is it's got these little sesame seeds in it. When you get them, it just gives you a little pop in your mouth. Because the soup has no texture, right? So it's nice to get that little pop. Got some beef here, which we're frying up. This is actually a really cute and cool little setup. Moment of truth. Let's see what we're dealing with here. I think that was the best piece of meat I ever ate. Just incredible. It's so good. Just absolutely diabolically delicious. それは美味しいです. Alright, we're going to the mall. Going to the mall. Okay, so unfortunately they did not have any V-necks at Lululemon, so the search continues for Lululemon V-necks. That's an unrelated thing. If anybody knows where to get Lululemon V-necks, let me know. They just seem to be impossible to find. Okay, so now we are at Shinjuku Gyoen National Park, and look at these cherry blossoms. Oh my gosh. Hundreds of them in this park. And it is absolutely rammed and absolutely gorgeous. And look at this grass. What kind of grass is this? Golden grass? Wow. I've never seen grass quite like this. I know it's so dry probably, but you know, it's very cool. It's just like a giant carpet. And I don't think I've ever seen this many cherry blossoms in my life. The camera does not do it justice. So we're gonna hang out here for an hour and just basically let the sun set and carry on with our evening. So we're taking a moment to give our feet a rest. We've been walking all day. We're just sitting and relaxing in the park. I didn't expect it to be so busy because it is a paid park. And people were saying, oh, go a little bit in the evening. And because it's a paid park, you know, it won't be as busy. This is probably the busiest park that I've been to so far. But nonetheless, it's absolutely lovely. As we move deeper into the park, it looks like we lose more and more pedestrians. I'm just running my hands here through the grass. It's just lovely. Lovely and soft. And yeah, we're just taking a breather. So thanks for tuning in. Don't forget to like, subscribe, follow. Now, if you made it this far, this is day 3. Tomorrow, I have a rest day. I'm not sure what I'm gonna do exactly, but it was just kind of a day that I threw in there where I was thinking, you know, I'll just do whatever I feel. Like after 3 or 4 days, kind of you understand a little bit more about the place you are. And so I thought it would be good and beneficial to just have a less motivated day where I can just feel free to check in on things that I've missed. There's already a few things that I have missed that I wanted to do. What were some of those? I wanted to go to a little sushi shop up by Ueno Park. Ueno Sushi was recommended to me. I didn't get a chance to do that. I still haven't hit the Meiji Shrine yet, so that's probably going to be tomorrow. Shinjuku and Shibuya are very close in the context of where they are. Like Shinjuku is just north and Shibuya is south. You can almost walk them. But there's so much that I want to do in Shibuya. It just wasn't feasible to do it. So that's how I'm also feeling about Shinjuku, is there's just so much to do. I feel like I'm gonna have to come back. Like my battery is dying on this thing, so I don't want to shoot too much of myself sitting and talking before we move on. But probably, I think it's about 5:30 now. I'm gonna head back to the hotel, which is about 15 minutes away. Everything in Japan's about 15 minutes away by the subway because they're fast and effective, and they come right on time. So probably gonna go back to the hotel, charge up, get changed, and get ready to go out. But we'll finish walking this park first. I'm just gonna sit here though for probably about an hour. I'm gonna let the sun go down so that we can have some sunset exploration in Shinjuku Gyoen National Park.
You guys want a photo? Okay.
So I'm going to give you a little anecdote working in the film industry. I'm walking around in this park and it doesn't feel real. It feels as though I'm on a movie set. Now, you might not understand what that's like unless you've been on a movie set, but basically everything feels like artificially beautiful. It's not artificial, it's real. But I'm just like a little gobsmacked walking around, you know? Anyways. Okay, we are leaving Shinjuku Gyoen National Park and I'm running out of batteries. So probably what I'm gonna do is we're gonna go back to the hotel, we'll charge up everything. This will probably be its own video, just by itself, like a standalone day trip video. And then I will do a separate Shinjuku night crawl video, which I'll probably put out tomorrow or something like that. So thank you for coming along. If you're still here, you made it this far. I had a lot of fun today, and what else can I say? That's it. Okay, take care. Jane.